So yesterday, I took a rest day because I was for fear of dying of appendicitis. But it feels better today, so I'm assuming. Because like if you remember the day before, yesterday, the last training session, I was complaining about side pain and I'm like, oh, the side pain really sucks. And I was like, oh, it's really weird. I usually don't get side pain when I'm like, I'm not running. Like I haven't gotten side pain in so fucking long. Then I fucking realized, then I'm like then tomorrow I was like, oh, this is really fucking sore. Why the fuck do I have side pain in the fucking morning? I was walking around the house. And this is fucked up. And I'm like, oh fuck, dude. Hopefully this isn't anything too serious. Okay, anyways, and so then we're continuing with the story. Yesterday was like significantly more sore. And I was like, oh fuck, really hope this isn't like appendicitis or something. Cause like, it was only on my right side. It was like here area. It was like here area. So I was like, this is kind of high for like your appendix. Cause I know your appendix is like down here. So like that's kind of weird. I'm like, oh fuck, I really hope it's not appendicitis or like gallstones or something. So I was like, if I have to get surgery and I have downtime, I'm fucking lose it. I'm catch a hernia for sure. Like the first day, I'm just be chilling at home for like an hour and be like, fuck, gotta do something. Come outside, throw a fucking roundhouse, fucking catch a hernia, die.
I went to season my eggs and I opened the wrong side of the pepper. And fucking just like, and I was going to lightly sprinkling and I sprinkled like 3 times. Fucking big amount, fucking pepper.
Well, next time read. But anyways, so I'm like, this is gonna suck. I really hope I don't fucking have to like get surgery and something too serious. So I was like, okay, I'll wait till tomorrow, which is today. Cause I was like, okay, I'll do that thing. Cause like it wasn't super seriously painful. It's like where I was like, oh, I'm dying. It's like usually stuff like that's like you feel like you're dying. So I was like, it's probably nothing too serious. We'll wait on it another day, see if anything happens. Today I feel a lot better. It's not super sore, so I'm like, oh, I probably just pulled like an oblique or something. Probably all those beat kicks are just too much for me, bro. And I just pulled a fucking oblique. So I mean, we're probably gonna take it super chill today. Anyways, yeah, I'm probably gonna take it pretty chill. If the side pain gets bad, maybe gonna stop. Or probably will stop. Maybe like, I will say, yeah, I'll just work on the basics today. But then I do the basics for like 10 minutes and I'm like, oh, this is boring, guys. This sucks. Why the fuck does anyone want to learn the basics? And I'm like, you know why everyone wants to learn the basics, because it's fucking good for it. Didn't even finish the warm up yet, like. It's like, but these are the days that are the most important. It really tests how badly you want it. It's like, it's like, they said, it's like you have to train on the days you don't even want to train. To be like, how bad do you actually want this? So it's like I'm gonna slug through this fucking session, but I am gonna still train today. Like I might move at like fucking snail ass pace, get to doing trying like the new combo like once and be like till I land it and then be like, okay, calling it, it's good, that's the day we did it, guys. Everyone all good, everything good? Good. Like these are like the most important moments. It's like when you don't wanna be out here at fucking all. It's roasting in the sun. I'm becoming like a little prissy bitch because I can feel that the Under Armour stuff is still helping like cool me more than I would be otherwise, but it's like I'm fucking still dying. So these are the sessions that are the difference between like really wanting it more than like anything else and like just like, you know, saying it to make yourself feel better that you want it, but like not actually putting in the time and the effort and the grind. Zachariah, put my phone back. Oh, I just remembered. We're not at the park. I might not have enough room to do this combo. God damn it. I guess we're just working on the control, right? Here's what I think it's gonna like. We're gonna try and do this. We're gonna try and go to the park at least twice a week, and that like to give my yard breaks. Cause my yard needs a lot of breaks. Cause I work it hard, like tear, shred. Cause it's like smaller, more confined areas. So it's like more shredding in this confined area. And then have like one rest day a week for me, just because I feel like at least having one day a week as a rest day is like not even necessarily enough with like for like a physical standpoint, but it's like a mental standpoint, like, you know, because like when you do it every day, it's kind of get that fix that hit every single day, and it's just like it sells your mind. But it's like on my like yesterday I was watching like videos, I'm just like, dude, I want to do something so bad. It's like, you know what I mean? I feel like it just gives you that drive. I mean, today it didn't work because it's like today, what was it? It's like pulled oblique, so I do simple shit. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get to my mark. I'm over it. Next time, maybe next time. I feel like it's like I don't want to like overdo it. It's like, okay, so it's like I love it and I have passion for it and whatnot, but it's like I'm not on like that Johan level. of like, it's like I can't train till I can't move the next day. Like I would if I didn't have anything else to do the next day. Because I have stuff to do the next day, I can't do that. Like I wouldn't train that hard. But it's like I feel like if you're Johan, it's like you train that hard every day, and then the next day you still train even when you're sore, because you're just like you just have that love for that shit. The amount of training I do, my body can still acclimate to it to the point where I can still do it every day. Where it's like the amount of training that like other people do, where it's like 4 hours a day, 6 hours a day. It's like I don't think I'm ever gonna get to that point. Like I can do an hour a day. I could do an hour a day, like probably consistently at the rate I'm going. 4 hours a day, 6 hours a day. That's just like, I don't know. I think I would have to like, I'd have to up my calorie intake, and I'd have to up my calorie intake drastic. And I feel like I would just have to upgrade my up my protein intake and my collagen intake just out of like fear of like injuring something. I watched this video, this Tao's video. Like Tao's like, he's very informative. To the point where I'm like, I don't know if like coach has ever done this and like personally asked him, but it's like, that's why I felt weird. I was like, this combo feels fucked up. I don't know why. Because I was doing a dark side, which I mean, I guess just shows that like my dark side tricks are game. Which means all this time and reps I'm putting into my dark side tricks are helping. In retrospect, I feel like I'm not progressing at all, and I'm moving really slowly at everything I do. But in terms of like actual, like in terms of like relative time, it's only been like 6 months from when I started, roughly. Maybe 6.5. No, yeah, probably about 6 months, maybe, since I started taking this seriously. Like yeah, right now I'm probably impressive enough to like I can impress a common person. But it's like I want to be impressive enough that like I can impress other trickers. And it's like I know I'm not there yet. Like once I get a cork, dude, it's on, bro. Once I get TDR cork, it's on, bro. Like those things, it's like the flips are cool and what would drag you in, like bring you into tricking. But then it's like once you get past the flips and you actually start like trying to do stuff, it's like when you realize that kicks are almost equally as important as flips and twists. Where it's like it's the three pillars, like the 3 squares of the Illuminati triangle that I'm making right now. Maybe that's it. I'm trying to go too straight. When actually like, to truly do it, I have to be like, if I'm going straight at the camera, be like, I have to step like this and go like that. Or instead, before I've just been trying to do it like this and just trying to directly go down. It's like, not my gut three. I don't have the back flexibility to do that. I can feel it working my shoulder a little bit. I should probably rest it. Don't push it too hard. Downside to learning tricks on a hard surface, like harder than spring floor surface or air track. If I had air track, we could do 2-hour sessions easily. Whenever you see like someone doing like a trick on the air track, it's like you see them launch like me to the ground. You see me going because like when you're learning it, it's like you're not properly transferring the energy into the correct place, so it's like it's more wear and tear on your joints and stuff. Especially for Gumby, for me it's like extra wear and tear, because it's like I don't know why my left shoulder is so bad, but it's bad. So I've been trying to work on it, trying to stretch it out a little bit. You know, maybe it's just like a mobility problem. So I've been stretching it out a little bit, because that usually helps with my forearms too. If I don't stretch my forearms in a while, they start to get sore. So I'm just like, oh, I just gotta start adding like shoulder stretching to my day, like my stretching routine. I want to say daily, but like if I don't train that day, I don't. Even though I know I should.